Today we're going to talk about the new Netflix series White Lines, so let's get started. Hey everybody, my name is Justin. I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos. A woman tries to solve the mysterious death of her brother, a famous DJ who disappeared from Ibiza many years ago. This is a 10-episode series that is about 45 to 55 minutes long. And this is centered around Zoe, who is played by Laura Haddock, who I most remember from Transformers The Last Night.
You know, I could do that too. Oh, I'm English and I'm too cool for feelings. What, I've come here to be insulted by some overeducated Ivy Tower princess in a stripper dress?
Stripper?
Oh, only in America is a finer education an insult. And if my dress makes you feel uncomfortable, then maybe I could take it off.
Okay.
She is going to Ibiza to figure out the death of her brother. He disappeared about 20 years ago. And along the way, she's trying to find herself as well. She's like stuck in this marriage. She has a daughter. She's going there to also kind of be free. We're spending a lot of time focusing on her, trying to discover who she is and also get answers with her brother as well. As more as we progress into the series, it becomes a deeper mystery. There's more people that are involved in this young boy's life. Axel, who had passed away. And there's just a bigger mystery surrounding all of that. This series blends part of Axel's life. He had this big birthday party and all of his friends are there. And then we get to the current time with Zoe and she's investigating his death and she's meeting his friends who were there at this big birthday party bash that he had. So we're getting two sides of these characters when they were younger and current day as well. And at times these flashbacks do feel a little bit repetitive, but eventually they do play a bigger part within the series as she's starting to uncover certain things about her brother's death and who was connected to it as well. With this being a 10-episode series, they have to have a lot within it. And at times, it does feel very slow. At times, it feels like they are stretching the runtime out just so they could have a lengthy series. At times, it doesn't feel like certain episodes feel that important to the overall series, and it just feels like a bit of a waste at times. The show is also trying to balance her trying to discover who she is. She's been living in the past, trying to figure out the mystery of her brother's death, and she's trying to actually let that go within the series. She's meeting people, she's going to parties. The show may turn a lot of people off because it is a long series, and I know not a lot of people like to just sit down and try to binge a 10-episode series that's almost an hour long. And this is not really a binge-worthy series because at times it is very slow. And there is a lot of nudity in the series. There is a lot of drugs as well. And I know that turns people off right away as well. There is a lot of it. And there's a lot of it in the flashbacks. There's a lot of it in the current time as well. I was surprised with how much nudity is actually within this series. At times I did find the mystery of her brother's death to be gripping and interesting. I wanted to figure out who the killer was, but also it moves at such a slow pace where it grabs you at times but then immediately lets go and doesn't become that interesting. I think if they shortened this by at least 3 to 4 episodes, it would have been a quicker paced series and you would have felt that urgency right away in those intense moments. Nonetheless, I think it was an enjoyable series. I like some of the mystery behind it, and I like Laura Haddock in the series. She's great. We are with her for most of the show, and we do feel that connection she had with her brother when she was younger, and that deep desire to figure out about his disappearance. The supporting cast is great as well, from Boxer and Marcus, people that she is investigating and connecting with as well. I like them in their role. At times with Marcus, it becomes a little bit of a comedy. There are some humor thrown throughout the series, but it never overshadows the tone of the series, which is a mystery. There were just some funny moments thrown throughout, but it's never like a big part of the series. White Lines was enjoyable at times, very, very slow at times as well, but nonetheless, I think it was an enjoyable series. I'm going to go ahead and give White Lines a B-. Thank you guys for sharing my review for White Lines, and stay tuned for more up and coming Netflix content. My name is Just Watch Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.